At New Generation Wealth Management, we help our clients not only with investments, insurance, and tax planning, but we also like to make sure that they have their estate planning in place. Now, Corey, a lot of people, when they think about estate planning, they think about the documents they need to have in place when they pass away. But today we want to talk about the 2 documents that you need in estate planning while you're still alive.
Right, Amber, we are stressing this because we feel it's extremely important that all of our clients have at least these 2 documents. If they haven't gone to the process of getting a will or a trust or setting up everything for when they're gone, these 2 important documents need to be had while they're still alive.
So these 2 documents are, and both fall under the category of powers of attorney. The first one is a financial power of attorney. Now, what is that, Corey, and how is that different from the other one, which is a healthcare power of attorney?
So the financial power of attorney allows someone to act for and in behalf of someone else if they are either unable, unwilling, or incapacitated. So one of the reasons that we really want our clients to have this on file is, here's a real life scenario, Amber. Retirement accounts, 401ks, TSP, IRAs, those are all owned by an individual, okay? When the required minimum distributions begin, if that individual is unable to call and request that they get their RMD, just because they're married, a spouse can't make that call, right? Only the individual owner of the account can make those requests. However, the financial power of attorney would allow the client to name someone else that could do that if he or she was unable to do so for themselves.
So this is something that you need during your lifetime, because you never know when you are going to become incapacitated and not be able to make those calls for yourself.
Or Amber, even you're out of town, right? Maybe something comes up and you're out of state, and maybe you've left your spouse or your trusted person back home and something needs to get done. That person can sign on your behalf. Now, you mentioned they need this when they're alive, absolutely, because upon death, a power of attorney ceases to be valid. So upon death of the person who created that power of attorney, that document is no longer valid.
Okay, the second power of attorney that we're talking about, and the second document that you really need to have while you're still alive, is what we call in Minnesota a healthcare directive, which is essentially a healthcare power of attorney.
Correct, Amber. Some states still refer to it as the healthcare power of attorney. Some states still refer to it as a living will. So again, going back to what you have to have while you're still alive. And what this does is 2 things, Amber. First of all, it appoints someone to make healthcare decisions for you, again, if you are unable or unwilling to make them for yourself. So you are my healthcare power of attorney. Something happens to me if I'm incapacitated. Now Amber can talk to the doctors and converse with them to make healthcare decisions for me. That's the first part. The second thing that the healthcare power of attorney or healthcare directive does is it allows you to give instructions to your healthcare agent, right? That person who's going to be making decisions for you. So you can inform them on your wishes regarding when life would no longer be worth living, how long you may want to receive life-sustaining treatment. Some states will allow you to authorize that healthcare agent to determine whether you are buried or cremated and whether or not your organs can be donated after your death. So those 2 things have to be added to that document in most states. They're not automatic, but it's a simple initial. So 2 really important things there. Not just naming you, Amber, as my healthcare partner, but then telling you, right, Amber, this is when I would, feel like I don't want to be hooked up to a machine longer or things of that nature. And that's very personal that you can leave to that healthcare agent.
So these 2 documents are both things that you really need to have in place during your retirement while you're still living, to give instructions to those who you are going to empower to have that authority both in your financial situations and in your healthcare situations.
Exactly. We feel quite strongly that all of the clients we work with need to have these 2 documents completed and on file. And so we have actually partnered with Estate Guru to help our clients get these documents.
Now, Estate Guru actually has attorneys in 49 of the 50 states. And so no matter where you are, if you're in one of those 49 states, we can help you get these documents in place through Estate Guru. And of course, we Corey and I are not attorneys, but Estate Guru has attorneys in all of those states that can get these documents in place for you.
So if you're watching this video and you realize I don't have those documents or we don't have those documents and you are currently working with us, please contact us in our office, ask to speak with Amber, and she will walk you through the steps that it will take to get you these at no charge to you.
Helping our clients to have these documents in place is just one more way that we help our clients make the rest of their lives the best of their lives.
Plan now to retire happy.